If you're a real estate professional, you need to know about tank sweeps. It's an investigation of a property for former oil usage. And it's something you should bring up to your clients because it's going to pay dividends for you now and in the future. If you tell your client who's buying a house that they need a tank sweep, you're going to get one of two answers. The first answer is going to be, we're aware of the liability, we don't really care, we're not going to do one. Guess what? If that happens, fine. You call our office, we'll give you a quote anyway, you send it to them, so at least they have it. I'm not expecting they're ever going to hire us to do it or even anyone to do it, but it's going to cover your backside because if they go to sell the house in 5 years and find a tank, they're going to forget the fact that they gave up their liability protection by not doing a tank sweep. So that's the answer one you're going to get. The other answer you're going to get from someone to say, about a tank sweep, they're going to be like, what's a tank sweep? I didn't know about an oil tank liability. I've always been on natural gas. So you're telling me if I buy a house with an oil tank, it's my problem, even though I've never used it? I thought the philosophy was, if you break it, you buy it. So I'm buying a property, but it has a tank that could be broken already, and I didn't break it, and I have to buy it, I have to pay for it. That's what happens. And guess what? Those are the people who are going to have a tank sweep done. They're going to appreciate your value, okay? And guess what? You find a tank, you don't find a tank. They're going to be happy that you thought about them, that you explained to them about the liability associated with these tanks. And what's going to happen is they're going to ask people, how'd your real estate transaction go? How's your realtor? They were on it. They taught me things I didn't know. When they go to sell their house in 5 years, 10 years, 7 years, they're going to call you because they're going to remember you cared. Because trust me, I have the realtors who are not getting rehired because they buy a house not doing an oil tank sweep. They go to sell it years later, they do a tank sweep, they find it. And the number one question is, why didn't my realtor tell me this? If you want to know more about tank sweeps, call Current Environmental.